This is definitely the place where everything converges in one spot. Welcome back to the Dark Cosmic Universe. My name is Avian Savage. Welcoming back all my cosmic followers. Check it out today. We have drawn the Cosmic Entity card, which means there's got to be something cosmic about this video. But before we do that, welcoming back all my cosmic followers out there. Welcome all my new followers as well. If you are new to the channel, check out the channel. Subscribe to the channel, be a part of the Dark Cosmic Universe, because things are cosmically insane here. Don't forget, if you are new to the channel, check out the links in the description. I've got an eBay store where I sell vintage and retro t-shirts. I also sell paperback books. When I make a sale, I bring it back here to the Dark Cosmic Universe to find cosmically epic, cool things just like that. Just adjust the monitor there. Again, if you are new to the channel, check out the links in the description, as always, because we got a TikTok channel out there. You can check it out. Got some shorts going on over there. TikTok shorts, not any other kind. Speaking, check out the YouTube shorts. Check out the playlist. Check out the community page. Check out the photos. And if you are looking at any of the videos, remix, remaster, reinvigorate, reimagine what the Dark Cosmic Universe is in your universe. All right, 3 figures to the collection. Very excited about this. I can't believe I missed out on these figures. I may have actually seen this set maybe at Target. I don't think I remember seeing it at Walmart, but I did get to see it on Amazon. It was like $10, and I'm like, you know what, for 3 figures, I think it's pretty cool. Let's check out the card art first. So we've got Groot, we've got Racoon, as they call him on here, and then we've got Cosmo, which is really cool. You know what would have been really cool if they'd Howard the Duck with this? Yeah, that would have been awesome. But again, really cool card art. Definitely looks like them from the movies. I have not seen the 3rd one, but I do know the synopsis of this movie. Here are the figures that are in the box here. So they said Marvel's Rocket. That's Rocket Raccoon. We've got Groot, like I'm going to call him Teenage Groot. And then we got Marvel's Cosmo. And again, the stamp over here, so do we have a, it was covered up. Okay, again, this is one of these epic toys, which is awesome. But again, I picked it up at Amazon. Amazon has some good deals every so often. I think I got it for under $10. I don't remember exactly, because it was purchased like a month ago, and I'm just getting to it now. Well, you know, Halloween came up. Anyway, let's take a look at the accessories that do come in here. Now, I've already bagged them up. So we've got the 2 accessories. These are Groots. But again, if your characters need extra accessories, there you go. That's just like an extra thing. Okay, let's check them out. Starting off with, we've got Racoon. The Rocket Raccoon. That's what I'm going to call him. So here we go. So here is the one that I have from the Marvel Universe line, which I've always thought was awesome. And now we've got the small one. And let's see if we can get to that. There they are. Looks really, really cool. Again, he's really, really tiny. And we'll take a look and see the size of these figures. I'm going to put them back over here. But we're just going to check out the figures really quick. And here is Cosmo, the dog. Very cool. This is awesome. He's got a spacesuit. I'm really glad they actually included him in the line, because he definitely is an essential part of the Guardians of the Galaxy. It looks really cool. Again, it's a dog toy with, well, it's a dog in a spacesuit. It's Cosmo. And then we've got Groot over here. He's got lots of articulation. Again, Cosmo does have some articulation, but not as much as Groot does. Now, I put the accessories on here so you can see that. And, of course, Groot being a tree, I'm going to say it's a tree. He can grow extra parts. So we got over here, we've got these like wings to do some flying, which is pretty awesome. Groot is very creative when it comes to accessories. And again, you can put the accessories over here so Groot can be armed. But again, he doesn't need to be because he's Groot. Articulation in the knees. We got it in the hips. We've got some forearms over here. We've got some shoulder joints. And then, of course, we got the head. Looks really, really cool. Again, I'm going to call this the Teenage Groot because that's exactly who he is. If you saw the second one, I do know that he does have some language. Check this out. So if we're measuring Cosmo correctly, he's just a little bit over 2 inches tall. The little baby Groot, baby Racoon, is just about a ½ an inch. Very small, but very well detailed. Well painted too. The teenage Groot, I'm going to call him that, he is under 4 inches. And we'll take a look. I got some side-by-side comparisons, and I showed you first the Rocket Raccoon. Let me just move the cosmic stage a little bit forward. And everyone falls over because that's what usually happens. I'm going to put Rocket Raccoon, or Racoon as they call them, over here. And then I'm also going to take Cosmo. I'm going to move him over here. And again, he's got the 4 legs that do have articulation. Just to pose Cosmo any way you want. Any articulation in the head? Oh, wait a minute. So he's got 5 points of articulation. That's pretty cool. So the head does actually move, which I did not think it did, but that's really cool. And again, you have to have Cosmo when you've got the Guardians of the Galaxy. And I was trying to think, let me move the cosmic stage out of here. I was trying to think about a really cool extra that would go with this. I got to find a Howard the Duck. I know they made one for this scale, for the 1/18 scale figures, but this is what I wanted to do. So I do have a Groot, and I have displayed this before, and side by side, yeah, you can definitely see why he is teenage Groot. And then we've got the Groot over here, which was the adult Groot, which I thought was hilarious. So hopefully the teenage Groot will grow up to be a big Groot like this. But they look really cool side by side next to each other, as you can tell. Let me just put the monitor down just a little bit. Yeah, they look really cool. Again, all of them together look amazing. I'm going to put Groot back over here. I am Groot. No, don't say that. I am Groot. And of course, the I am Groot means many things as long as you know how to interpret it. Now, the cool thing about the teenage Groot, you can take off the accessories. So here are the back wings. And then we've got this part over here. This also kind of like clamps in the front, but you got to lift up the shoulders. That's the only way I was able to get this on here, and it's pretty snug. It's not going anywhere anytime soon. I'm going to try. Oh yeah, so it actually kind of goes all the way around the hips. And if I get this off without breaking them, looks really, really cool. I like it. Again, I'm really excited about that. As you can tell, if it's Marvel or if it's superhero related, so here's the tree extensions. I guess that's what we're going to call them. Get a little closer. Yeah, they did. This was a really cool thing. And again, with Marvel doing this, and also with Hasbro doing this, I think it's pretty cool. Looks pretty awesome. I'm pretty excited. I mean, to add anything to the collection that I do not have, and you know what? They definitely look great together. So we got the adult Groot. We've got Mantis over here. Gamora's in the back. Hey, there's Pumpkin Spice. There's Seashell. You know that knucklehead. Got Rocket Raccoon. We got Racoon. We've got the teenage. I want to put the teenage one next to that, but we got the teenage Groot. I'll put them together. We got Star-Lord. Star-Lord. And then, of course, we've got the big man himself, which is pretty awesome. And back here, we've got Nova and Nebula. Drax. Before everyone says, I know who that is. I get it, yes. But again, I think they look really cool. And especially in the 1/18 scale, when, the 6-inch figures usually dominate. You get more cool articulation out of the 6-inch figures. But these, I think, are pretty awesome. If you are a fan of Guardians of the Galaxy, and again, I did read some of the comic books way back when, and I thought they were kind of cool. And then when they actually made the movie, I was like, I wasn't really sure about that, but it became an overnight success. So thank you very much, Chris Pratt, and everyone else who is in that movie. Anyway, that's it. That's the end of the video. It's going to be a short one today. But again, if you are subscribed to the Dark Cosmic Universe, you're part of the Dark Cosmic family. That's all you got to do. If you want to support the channel by watching the videos, which helps out, you want to share the videos on your socials or with your friends, text a link, which is kind of cool. Check it out on your Roku, which that's what I do with my station. And again, speaking of checking things out, the YouTube Shorts, I'm putting new thumbnails so they look a little bit cleaner and people can find the stuff a little bit faster. I am working on it one at a time. Again, to make these thumbnails, it's a love of the love of the industry here to do that. Anyway, who are my Dark Cosmic family members? Why, my friends, they are my Cosmic Cosmonauts, my Cosmic Comrades, my insane toy collectors, my Dark Cosmic Pokemon collectors, and my Dark Cosmic collectors out there. Thank you guys so much for checking out the channel. Again, 3 more figures for the collection. I'm gonna say 3. So we got Racoon over here. Rocket Racoon is a baby. We've got Cosmo, who looks really awesome. We got the teenage Groot. Of course, I got my adult Groot back there. And they go really together really, really well. What do I say? Say it loud and proud, my friends. From one side of the galaxy to the other and somewhere in between, there is the Dark Cosmic Universe. Again, thank you guys for checking out the channels. I so appreciate that. And now that YouTube Studio has opened up on my computer, there's lots to do and lots for me to explore. And again, thanks to each and every one of you for helping out. Yes, everyone out there. And especially you, of course. And yeah, you can definitely see that good old seashell. What did she do? Yeah, she's been chewing on this, so she's been sharing the love as always. Anyway, again, thank you guys so much for hanging out here in the Dark Cosmic Universe. More to come. We're going to, like I said, very excited. There are more figures to go through, but again, check out the channel. Don't forget, also, activate that bell icon so you get notified when I upload a video just like this. Leaving comments and also doing that always helps the channel. What do I say? Say it loud and proud. I've already said that. Stay cosmically insane, my friends. Keep collecting all those action figures. Come back here to the YouTubesphere, better known as YouTube. You can find me by typing in Avian Savage. And we'll definitely see you cosmically soon for another episode. Again, thank you guys so much, and we'll definitely see you soon. Hope to hear some comments. Hope to be reading some comments from each and every one of you in regards to Guardians of the Galaxy. Take care, and I will definitely see you soon.